What is up? It's your boy Anecdotal, and today I looked at my inventory and it turns out I have enough luminous pearls. I have the 520 that you need for these events to go ahead and collect all of the rewards, or at least all the rewards that matter. So with my 520 luminous pearls, I'm gonna finally go ahead and get that horn artifact. There's this antler golden horn kind of looking thing. We're gonna call it antlers. I don't know what the actual name of the artifact is, but we're gonna go ahead and collect those because I think mine's only at like 2-star. Yeah, man. I don't know if this event came later than other ones, or I was a little late to catch up to understanding that you needed to save the 520 so that when you do this event you could actually get the artifact. But hey, I got it now, man. So hey, if you haven't seen the previous videos, I'm pretty sure I have one on like the beastly ones, the seals, the beastly seals, and on the other one, whatever it was called, the hammers. So yeah, this one right here, this one's gonna be the pearls. Usually they all kind of interact with each other. By the time you're done with one, just the fact that you completed it will give you a little bit of the other material. So once you knock one of them down, it's like a domino effect of you having all three, and then you just get to savor all the rewards that you get. As you can see, I'm probably going to get a free SSR from this. I'm going to get a whole lot of artifact material, and some of the other ones, like the seal one, will help you with your iconic weapon, and then another one will give you those gemstones that help you with the divinity. So you could have your divinity stone level up, so the divinity of your character goes up. So everything here is all to help you. So like I said, even if you're a beginner player, I still think that saving up to the 520 is still better than kind of paying out for the little rewards when you can just wait and get the bigger rewards later. Of course, you should still throw in your 2 if you want to be a little cheeky and try to rank up in the top 100 or the top 50 and use maybe 20 pearls or whatever, or maybe just complete the first bracket. Sure, maybe that's okay too if you're just starting off. But I gotta say that the best advice would be to always wait for the 520 and then use those 520. And you probably want to try to buy, you could always buy one of each material in the market, so that's always a good idea. So we're gonna go through all of this. I do still have one complete day left. Man, just looking at all the rewards are amazing. But yeah, I still have 1 day left for rewards. So what I'm gonna do is, once I finish collecting all of these rewards, I'll stop the recording, restart the recording on the next day, so that way you actually get to see me complete the entire event. Of course, that does mean that by the time I finish with the recording and trimming everything down, that it's gonna come out when the event is already over, right? That's the little downside about it, but you get to see the whole thing. And as you can see here, because if you didn't see my lunar wheel video, this is also where you get a lot of keys. So all the materials, all the rewards that you get, everything that you use kind of recycles itself into an everlasting buff. Basically, it's just rewards on top of rewards, and then you get materials for more. I have more summons, and once again we can go through here. Now that I did the lunar wheel, there's more stuff you can get. So here, dust is always a good idea if you really want to upgrade artifacts or you're still working on weapons. The other two are fine. Here, artifacts, but I am leaning towards keys now. Now that I know that I need 7,440, I have a whole video on it. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe keys, but I'm still working on leveling up my artifacts. And now since I'm done with the epic grade artifact, I'm definitely gonna go for summons, and then obviously the golden antlers is the way to go. The purple chest, the artifact chest that's purple, not worth it. You get enough of those heroic grade stuff. But yeah, so I'm looking at the, what is it, almost 300 stars left. I'm probably gonna finish off the keys for the lunar wheel, and then probably gonna go for the blue chest. Maybe I'll circle back and get some of the cubes just for fun. Maybe I'll do that. So yeah, I feel like that would give me the optimal amount of value. The reason I really do want the keys though is because you do have that chance, and of course when you do complete the entire wheel, you do get those 2 inherited divinities, and I am working on quite a few characters at the moment. So once I get lucky and get one more UR copy of Oda, I could break through his iconic weapon, and then bam, I gotta start working on his divinity right away. I just did it for Amaterasu, so I'm working on her divinity right now, trying to get it to 18 and trying to get all the inherited divinity to get at least level 17 and then 18 so I can get her enhancement to 30. If you didn't know, your max enhancement is 30, but if you only get to divinity 17, you don't unlock the extra +5 limiter. So you'll be stuck at the +25 enhancement instead of the +30. But yeah, you could see it right here. I got lucky. I got Arcio, which I hear is a really good tank. It's a lot of work for me, man. So I already have viable tanks. I already have Athena, even though she's like a starter tank, still really good, gives a shield to everybody. And that extra protection of a shield is always good. But yeah, look at this, man. Woo! So much upgrade material, so much common artifacts, which is what you need, man. It's what you need when you want to go ahead and break through. See right here? Bam. The only way you can get that extra star, the huge block, the same way that dust is a block for when you're trying to level up your characters, those common artifacts are a block here. So yeah, I finally am going to get it to 3-star. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough even when I finish. But you know what? I think I will be. Now I'm going to go ahead and level up my artifacts because I did get a whole lot of good artifact stuff, right? I got all the little elixirs. What I like to do when I upgrade, obviously I go for attack. But at this point, I'm done with almost or most of the attack type artifacts. I like going for the ones that will up your elixir. So if you use less elixir to level up your artifacts, you're basically getting more bang for your buck. So I like going for that. And then I also like making sure I'm using all of the elixir I have. I don't want to save up for no reason. So 0 to 50, I like using the regular blue elixir to level something up, any artifact. 50 to 75, I think, is the next one. I think it's purple or something. And the next one's gold. And then after that, I think it's orange. And after that, it's red. So I like leveling each tier of elixir. So that way, I'm forever having some sort of upgrade to my account. Because remember, artifacts pretty much universally work for all of your characters. Sometimes they don't because it'll be specific to a Luminarch faction or a Shadow Arch faction. And if that is the case, the buff is a little higher because it is specific to one type of tribe. So that's totally different. Oh, look at this, man. Yes. Every time I click record, man, I'm always lucky. I don't know what it is. When I summon without this, I always get the L. But, hey, Poseidon, he's already someone that got maxed out. But you know what this means, man? This means that I'm one step closer to getting one of those faction-specific artifacts. So, boom. All right. Next day. I'm gonna go ahead and resummon, finish everything off. But yeah, I got myself the artifact. Artifact's looking nice. Of course, that also means I finished all my dailies. And I'll be back. I'm Amaterasu. You know I would love to get you, but free to play, bro. All right, bam. Next day, holla at your boy. So as you can see, we only have a few more left. I'm a stickler, man. I don't want to waste any extra luminous pearls. I'm gonna save that up. You already know. So we're gonna go ahead and finish the map. We only got a couple more left. Every pearl matters, man. I don't want to be stuck at 518 the next day. So I'm gonna wait a day. So the next time this event rolls around, I'll have enough. And look at this, man. I got so much SSR off screen. Yesterday, I ended up getting an extra UR thing. The shards of the UR ended up getting exactly 60. You wouldn't believe it, man. I actually got Oda Nobunaga. So it's crazy, bro. Literally just less than a day ago, I ended up getting lucky, got the UR shards, and I'm done. So now I have more divinity to work with. So of course, you know, I gotta finish off the keys. Gonna get the cube. It would still be nice to go ahead and get more common gear. I have 95 stars left, so we're gonna go with that. So yeah, man, section 2 or rewards 2, that row is all good, man. It's all popping over there. Got the artifact, everything's all good, and it looks like not a lot of people participated here. And I am 3rd place. All right, let's go ahead and get these likes up. Hey, like the video. You already know, bro. Share it, comment, do all the things. But yeah, as long as I'm somewhere in the top 10, I'm fine with it. I'm not trying to try hard. I'm not going to spend extra pearls so I can be top 3 or top 5. It does not matter to me. But once again, a whole lot of common artifacts that are going to be very useful. And then I got this chest. Let's go ahead and get more SSRs. Every time you get this chest, by the way, the SSR Shards are the best thing that you can get. Don't try to get dust because you want to get to the next level. Getting another character is always going to be more helpful. Just wait a day, all right? SSR characters are basically gems. You know what I'm saying? So here you go. If I had enough for the antlers, I would have saved it up, because you can see that that artifact is worth less based on the amount that I have. So it needed a X amount of people to have their divinity or their iconic weapon to a certain level. So I am working on that sort of on the side, but I'm more focused on the actual characters that matter. So as you can see right here, my Oda has finally broken through, and I unlocked his iconic weapon. At 225, I unlocked it with gold. And then since I got since I got Amaterasu just a few days before, all my resources are going to go on her first. Dude, I always get lucky. Always get lucky on this. Dude, literally, I did this yesterday, and now today, what? Oh! Ooh, watch him get Oda. Who is this? Okay, we got some Athens, Greece stuff going on. We got, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's Iset. Hey, Iset. All right, this is my favorite buffer. This is the first buffer that I use, because she kind of does the same thing that Cassandra does. Even after death, she still buffs you for a few. So she increases your attack speed and your cooldown. So it's amazing. But yeah, like, subscribe, share the video, do all the things. Peace.